Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be talking about the Roblox commentary YouTuber Naivak. Before we begin, I want to apologize for not uploading a commentary video in a month. Anyways, let's go. So like I said, today I will be talking about the Roblox commentary YouTuber Naivak. I want to say please watch the whole video before commenting, especially if you are a fan of Naivak. Anyway, now I can begin. So first off, Naivak is a Roblox commentary YouTuber who recently just hit 5,000. He's been in a lot of drama involving Skiskios and other Roblox YouTubers, but everyone mostly knows him for the Skiskios drama. If you want more information on the drama, there are a lot of videos about the whole thing. Just to explain it shortly, they were good friends, but then they had their falling out or whatever, and then were off and on friends until they officially stopped being friends. Anyway, ever since then Naivak has been pretty salty towards Skiskios, and in his commentary videos a lot of the times he will try to relate the drama between him and Skiskios with whatever he's talking about. It's honestly pretty childish, especially since the drama is 10 months old and he still brings it up sometimes. Anyway, it hasn't been a huge deal until recently when he posted this awful video about Nara. Here is the video. So yeah, that was the video. Now if you are still confused about the drama, you might be wondering what's wrong with this video. What's wrong is he's still talking about Nara, and Nara didn't even ruin his life. What's even worse is he deleted a comment that was actually speaking facts. What's terrible is he made this video soon after Nara returned to YouTube after dealing with self-harm issues. Now, no, this is a lot to take in, so I will go into more detail, starting with Nara's return and issues. So let's backtrack a bit. Nara is a Roblox commentary YouTuber that has gotten a lot of attention within the past year or so. She's blown up for her commentary videos and saying stuff that not a lot of people have the guts to say due to being afraid of backlash. A lot of people say she is quote-unquote rude. In my opinion, I do think Nara can be harsh sometimes, but a lot of the stuff she says is true. People just don't like receiving criticism, which I understand. Anyway, being a commentary channel, she was obviously going to get a lot of backlash, especially since the Roblox community is so sensitive nowadays. A lot of people didn't like Nara to begin with, so when her and Naivak had their whole public drama, she received a lot of hate. She also had issues with other YouTuber, which also caused her to get even more hate. Anyway, I think you get the idea here, which is that Nara is not a very liked person. Anyway, Nara suddenly stopped uploading, and a little while later she posted this community tab, and a lot of people were worried about her. Now, I'm not entirely sure why she was dealing with these issues. Maybe school and YouTube, or just YouTube or something else was too much for her. I am personally guessing it was because of hate and maybe lack of motivation, but don't take my word for it. Anyway, as you can see, Nara hasn't been doing so well lately. So for Naivak to say she ruined his life is absurd and insensitive. Naivak is perfectly fine. He's making videos consistently and literally has the energy and motivation to make them. Meanwhile, Nara here was literally harming herself. And if my theory is correct about part of Nara's issues being due to hate, Naivak is part of the problem too, because he caused hate for her, and him bringing her up occasionally doesn't help. Anyway, luckily some people still have common sense and realized what Naivak did and said was wrong. Here are some of the comments which I will not be reading, but you can pause to read them yourself. As I scrolled, I noticed the top comment with the most likes was gone, which means Naivak deleted it, probably because he didn't like it. Luckily, a daily commenter of mine, Dreamules, has made a similar video as this one about Naivak, and he included a screen recording of the comment. I will read that comment because I think it is important. Alright. Here it is. This person said, "Look at his obsession. He still makes a video on her right after him multiple times, saying this is his final time making a video on Skiskios." Also notice how not even a month after her return from the hospital, he does the same mistake again. The reason she was in the hospital to begin with was because of the pressure of this drama he started. Here he is starting new problems on this. Delete this now. I agree with that comment, and Naivak should delete that terrible video. Instead, he deleted that comment, which is ironic considering he likes to speak his opinion but he won't let others do so. Anyway, a lot of people agreed with that comment. Now this video obviously pissed people off. But now let's talk about another recent video of his, which really set people off. I'm not going to play the entire video because 1, this video would be too long, and 2, don't want to risk Naivak copywriting me over this video. So instead I will just explain what he talked about. First off, the title is Why I Hate the Roblox Rant Community, and then in parenthesis drama. Now let me just say right away that there is no drama. He's literally the one causing drama that wasn't even there to begin with by making this stupid video. I also want to say he included Nara's channel in the thumbnail, and that's how you know the video is going to be bad, especially since Nara hasn't spoken to him in months. Anyway, in the video he was talking about how commentary YouTubers steal his video ideas and how he gets no credit for them and they profit off of it and get a lot of views. He showed screenshots of a few specific channels, one of them being Nara's. He did show screenshots to back up what he was saying, but let me just say the screenshots he showed were terrible. One of the screenshots was about You a Cute Single, and he showed his video versus Nara's. He said her video was similar to his, but Nara mainly talked about her awful content while Naivak was talking about You Cute Single using religion for views and mainly focused on that. And those are two different things. Honestly, you can say what you want about that one, I don't really care about it. But this next one I personally think is different. So he compared his Clownsha video to Nara's Clown How video. But in his video he talked about Clownsha faking her mother's death, which is disgusting. And Nara once again mainly talked about their awful content. Now the reason I think this one is very different is because Clownsha is trending for being exposed. And I know this because 1, when you search her up, it is one of the things that pop up, and 2, for the first time, my video which was on Clownsha reached over 1,000 views, and I got over 200 comments on it. Anyways, I also want to say I don't think Naivak should be upset over Nara since she just returned, and she was offline, so she is very late to all the Roblox news, and she knows Naivak uploads often, so if she did get the video ideas from him, it's probably because she knows he keeps up with everything, and it would help her get back on her feet with her channel. Anyway, there is one last thing I want to mention about him and Nara since I've been ranting about this for almost 8 minutes straight, and it's that Naivak looks at Nara's page. Look at this clip from one of his videos.
Anyways, seems like I missed out on quite a bit of news, and I don't usually upload weekdays, but I'm human, and I need my rest sometimes.
He included a screenshot of one of Nara's recent videos and she posted it before he posted that video on the topic. I don't doubt Naivak gets recommendations about Nara's channel, but I also don't doubt he checks up on it, which continues the recommendations. Anyway, back to the other video about stealing ideas. He also said there is a rumor going around that he is obsessed with Nara. He keeps saying he's not, but honestly with all the stuff I just showed it seems he is, and I believe the rumor. I actually commented on that video and talked about everything he said including that rumor. I won't read it, but you can pause to read it or check out the comment yourself on his video. Anyway, I have been ranting about him and Nara for too long, so I will talk about the other people he mentioned. So like I said earlier, he screenshotted certain people's channels. Here they are. Simply Perplex, Glowing Moon. He also mentioned your local sister, but he spoke positive about her. Here's what he said.
Literally everyone is taking my video ideas, except one person. And conveniently they're the least popular and most underrated rant YouTuber. Their name is your local sister. I call them Candy since she's my friend, but regardless, go subscribe to her. She's a very kind person and works really hard on her videos.
So Naivak was kind to your local sister or Candy because she's his friend. She has made similar videos that he has made. And I think it might have been a different story if she wasn't his friend. I also want to say he stated everyone is taking his video ideas when he has no real proof other than those screenshots, but we don't know for sure if those videos were inspired by Naivak. And just because he is claiming something doesn't mean it is true. And two of the creators he mentioned commented under his video saying they took no inspiration. It was Glowing Moon and Perplex. Skiskios didn't comment, and I think it is obvious that she's over him and over the drama, unlike him. And I would be too if the person I'm not friends with keeps making videos to make the drama relevant when it shouldn't be. Simply Perplex said, "How are we copying you? First of all, I barely even watch your content, plus I take requests from my audience, so you can't just assume I'm copying you. Not everything revolves around you. We also do our own research and stuff. Sorry if I sound rude, but please think before assuming stuff." And I agree. Dream Mules has commented the same video request on my channel, Naivak's channel, and Nara's channel, and I know because I seen it myself. I don't think Naivak realizes a lot of us have the same fans who watch our videos and recommend videos. Perplex is right, not everything revolves around Naivak. Glowing Moon said, "I don't watch your vids, neither do I get inspired. Don't know how you can say we are copying your videos, especially 3 people. I know what you mean, but like I never watch your vids and I'm not even interested in them. You can't just accuse people of copying your idea when you're not totally sure. I get inspired by a lot of other people, and when I do, I always ask or tag them in my description. And the part about you being obsessed with Skiskios, I don't know how you can say that's wrong. You made a short on her like a day or few after she returned on it. Why can't you leave others alone without criticizing them all the time? I agree with this as well."
And you probably are like, "Naivak, didn't you take part in this trend?" Yeah, as a joke. I was literally mocking the trend. Here's my video. Does this actually look like a serious video? And no, Skiskios did not ruin my life. It's a joke. And it clearly is, so stop asking me about this.
Naivak hit us with the classic, "It was just a joke." He asked if it looks like a serious video. And you know, it does look like a serious video, Naivak, especially since you deleted a comment you didn't like. If it wasn't serious, you wouldn't care to delete a comment. It also does look serious because Naivak is still making quote-unquote jokes after a lot of time has passed. And it's not like Nara is bothering Naivak. It's clear Naivak is just salty even after all this time. I think he only made that video after receiving hate from the Skiskios ruined my life video. Anyway, back to the copying and Skiskios drama. In the end, I think Naivak is just creating more drama for no reason. He probably just wants attention, or he's still really upset about the old drama involving Skiskios. I also want to say him doing all this right now is really bad timing. Not only after what Nara just went through and him deciding to make a rude quote-unquote joke, but he did all this soon after reaching 5,000 subscribers. It just shows how ungrateful Naivak is. I've been working on my channel longer than Naivak, and I just reached 700 subscribers, meanwhile he's at 5,000. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful myself, but I am just trying to show how lucky Naivak is to have the position he does, even if it's not that big, and he doesn't seem to get that. He's whining about other people quote-unquote copying his video ideas, and he said they're gaining off of him, but in reality they really are not. Perplex and Glowing Moon get less views and have less subscribers than him, and Nara has a bigger audience and fan base, so hers doesn't count. Anyway, in the end, I think Naivak needs to take accountability for his actions and stop denying the truth. If he's really that embarrassed, he should just say something simple like, "I'm sorry guys. You were right and I was wrong. I apologize for the videos and rude jokes," and then just leave it at that. He should also delete the video of turning into the person who ruined my life. It's not the best apology, but at least he would be taking accountability. But knowing Naivak, he won't. And if he sees this video, he will probably just get mad and ignore all my points. Anyways guys, thank you so much if you made it this far. I know it was a long video, and I honestly didn't expect it to be this long, but it turned out to be this long. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to support me. Bye everyone, more uploads soon.